Hey guys, this week doing another crankbait review. Um, going to be reviewing this little baby right here. It's called the Strike King Slab Hammer. Comes in two different sizes. It's a bait I've used in the past. I've had some success with it. I think I've only used it one time. I used it on High Rock Lake a few years ago and actually did pretty good. On it. So we're going to give it a shot and compare it with the Arky um, and the Berkeley baits that I just reviewed. So see how it compares. So we'll report back after the fishing and let you know how it done. And they get white perch. All right, we're back from the fishing trip. Didn't do too well. I think we ended up with 4 fish total. I'll break it down a little bit for you. Again, we were using the Slab hammer by Strike King. Didn't catch any slabs. Caught, I think, 2 bass and 2 white perch. That being said, though, it wasn't the best, I guess, fishing day. And I say that because while I was out there fishing, there were probably thousands and thousands of shad just on the surface. I mean, just schooling on the surface, and there was nothing hitting them, so that tells me the fish weren't really biting. The ones I caught were probably just reaction strikes. And so all in all, I don't think it was a real good test, but we were using, like I say, the Strike King. This is a small one, 1.75 inches in size, and it dives to about 6 feet. And then we had this one, which is the 2-inch one, dives to about 10 feet. Caught them on 3 different colors. And that's one thing I think they're limited. I think they only have about 10 colors in the selection. You're limited on colors and color options. I had most of them. I had about 8 of them, and I tried them all. But the 3 that we caught them on, or I caught them on, were this one I think is called Orange Crush. I think I caught 1 on it. This one is, it's kind of like a sexy shad, but they call it a chartreuse shad, pink belly. And caught them on that one in the small version. And then chartreuse glitz, I believe they call it, on this one. I think this one's the one that caught 2. You just have to look in the video. You can see the baits when I get the fish in. But all in all, like I say, it wasn't a good fishing day. I could tell that by all the shad. Nothing was feeding on them. No fish breaking the surface or anything. So it was a slow day, but we still caught some fish. So with that, I'm gonna give this bait a C+. It tracks perfect. Didn't have a single one that tracked off. They run to about the depth that they advertise. All in all, I'm gonna give it a C+. I probably would give it a little bit better. I have used them in the past at High Rock Lake one time, which is a phenomenal crappie lake. So I caught at least 20 that day, but that's a phenomenal crappie lake. I was on Lake Rhodhiss again. Lake Rhodhiss is not known as a crappie lake. They're in there and you can catch them, but generally they're pretty small. Every now and then you'll catch a decent one, but a lot of 8-inch crappie. Well, not a lot, but that's about probably the average size. So you're not gonna really do that well there. Now, High Rock's a different story. It's loaded with them, and I caught them on pink and black down there. So pink and black didn't get a bite on that today, but it warrants another test. But right now we're going to give it a C+ based on past experience and the tracking and everything. And I probably would give it a B, but I'm going to take it back down to a C+ just because of the limited color selections. So I hope you liked the video, and we'll be doing some more. I'm gonna be doing some more Normans. I'm gonna be doing those, probably some Rapalas, some Bombers. I'm gonna be doing several here in the weeks to come. So stay tuned, and we'll do the same review on each one of them and report back and let you know how they do. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.